to the water.
I'm putting together a music project that's going to be different than anything I have done in the past. We're taking all of the things musically that we have picked up along each of the roads that we've kind of traveled down. Producing and also playing guitar is one of my all-time favorite guitarists in the world, is Rick Holmstrom.
I just remember the first time Ben opened his mouth on one of these gigs. I had to turn and look at the guy because I knew he was a good singer, but I didn't realize that he's a great singer. And that's kind of a rarity to find somebody who just naturally just got it. Ben and I have been friends ever since, and we've been talking about doing something together, and it's just now starting to kind of gather up some momentum, I guess.
Through our conversations, then he added, well, what if I just brought my band in on this album and we just covered it? And at that point I thought, this is just too good to be true. Like, if I could put a band together, who would I get? Who would the core members be for a recording?
We got Stephen Hodges on drums, and he's, if you're a fan of Tom Waits, especially records like Swordfish Trombones or Mule Variations, Stephen was the guy who played all the oddball drums on those, the big bass drums, and the sounds like he's hitting a hammer on an anvil or a trash can or something like that. So we've got this stellar drummer to begin with, and then we've got Jeff Turmus playing bass and second guitar and singing and writing some songs, and myself playing guitar and singing. So you got three people singing and a band that's been together for a lot of years. I mean, we have a big sound, and it's not like we're a loud band. We just, all three guys have a weight to what we play. And so I'm really excited about it when we put in Ben's songs and his voice, and then the rest of us singing and playing behind him. I picture this thing that's got like early Staples singers, bits of Tom Waits, and maybe the Black Keys getting together with Lee Scratch Perry, something like that. Throw it all together, it sounds improbable, but to me, in my head anyway, it sounds great.
The project has always existed. It just knew that I wasn't ready for it yet, and was just out of like arm's reach, just always out of arm's reach. And I think now I'm finally able to grasp a little bit of it. I know this record is going to be good. I know it because of the people that have gathered around this record. I'm looking forward to working with these guys. We haven't done it in a long time. And hearing some of the demos that we've emailed back and forth and we put together.
Ben's got this one demo that he sent me where he's singing. Apparently it's in his backyard, and you can hear the cicadas in the background chirping away. And I thought it was the coolest effect I'd heard. It just had this eerie, creepy thing, and I was on the road in these hotel rooms, and I'd put that demo on and thought it was just ethereal, eerie. So I said, Ben, man, you gotta go back out there and record the cicadas, and he's already done it. So we'll sample Ben Hernandez's cicadas from his backyard in Charlotte, North Carolina.
I'll open up a file and I'll listen to music, and it's just like, this is it. Like, it's rolling now. This record is about people and about experiences and about just really good music.
With the Kickstarter thing, you can, as a fan or as a friend or just a casual looking through Facebook and see something that looks interesting, you can be a part of making something that the artist really feels and wants to make.
I would hope that other people would be inspired by just kind of being a part of this and wanting to know this music and to understand it and just to really enjoy just flat out putting some headphones on and listening to it.
I mean, I don't hear a lot of bands sounding like this right now, a lot of records. And so if you'll join us, be part of the team, we could really make something I think that's cool.